All right. Good morning, YouTube. Today, like everybody else, we're shut in at home. I do essential work, and I should be at work. But my wife, Queen Bean, has health issues. So, because of her health issues, she has an extremely compromised immune system. So, I'm on a leave of absence to stay with the stay home, stay safe criteria, so as not to commute anything from somebody else to her. So we're going to start trying to get our garden ready so we can plant, because I'm here and, okay, let me see if I can say this right without screwing it up. Central Eastern Lower Peninsula of Michigan. So, but just to give you some transparency, and here again, what I was talking about with my opening video last week about I'm trying to change the way I do some things. Let's get you flipped around here. Where's the flippy button? Glad I can edit this. All right, here we are at the garden. And as you can see, I have done nothing with this since I started harvesting last fall. It's a mess. I've got lots of work to do and lots of things to figure out what I'm going to do with it. You go to my Facebook page, Beanbag Family Farm, and you can see what this looks like when it's all cleaned up and tilled. If anybody can answer me some questions, my Brussels sprouts, I'm not real sure what to do about these guys, because last year they never got big enough for me to actually harvest them. But now on the ones that are left that I didn't harvest, I've got green at the bottom, and I don't know if I should let them grow out or what I should do with these. So I'm a little befuddled by that, but if anybody has any ideas or knows what I should do, because I'd like to maximize anything I can. If there's some way I can keep these growing, then I would like to keep them. But if not, then they'll probably get pulled out with everything else when I go to resetting this. With everybody being on the stay home, stay safe, I'm not sure if I should just hand till this and see what it's like to do it the old school hard way, or see, it's just full of weeds. I let this get so bad last year, it's terrible. I should have worked harder at it. And there's potato tires over there. We've got more potato tires. You know, I had really good tomatoes. They got huge. They were like 6 foot tall. It was crazy. But we had some good cabbages, but cabbage moths were pretty bad. And then the worst of it was I got them boar beetles or boar mites or whatever you call them in my squashes that I had planted down through here. And I didn't recover anything off of those. Those were a total loss. Kind of sucked. As you can see, I tried a few different weed fabrics last year. And believe it or not, the plastic stuff right there, cheapest stuff I ever found. I found it at one of the dollar stores. I think it was Dollar General or Family Dollar. And I only paid a couple bucks for a roll of it. That worked better than this other stuff I bought, which was kind of a fabric-y looking stuff, which I thought would be good because it breathes better. Well, it also lets more light through it because it's strictly meant for going underneath rock or wood chips or some kind of media over top of it. But the plastic stuff did a really good job of keeping the weeds out. And the wife and I are hoping to get some of that more industrial type stuff that you see on some of the other channels and really cover this up and help keep it weed free. So, and then over here, I've got these crates that I got from work, and I'm hoping to turn some of these into raised beds, some of them into maybe rabbit hutches, you know, and kind of do my thing with those, because me and the wife have talked about it, and I definitely want to get a few rabbits and start breeding some rabbits and whatnot. I have a lot of little projects going. I got to get cleaned up and get them out of here. But, you know, along with the garden, I have regular yard cleanup I got to get done. You know, just been all winter. So, we'll be adding video and as we go, and you'll see the progress I make getting this ready for plants. Hoping with all this stuff going on that I'll still be able to get my plant starts, because I really didn't have time to get any seeds started on my own. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Alright guys, well, if you look over my shoulder, you can see it's kind of a kind of day. Trying to learn how to use light. So, it's not super, it looks brighter than it is outside. In Michigan here, it's a cloudy day, it's kind of cold. Been raining on and off the last few days. So, I'm sitting here at my office area in the kitchen, and Mama's trying to make bread. We're going to try and make artisan bread.
Hey, bread.
We can make artisan rolls so we can have brat burgers.
Yummy. Don't you dare put me on that camera, I will kill you.
Say hi, Queen Bean.
Hi, Queen Bean.
She a little camera shy. Been trapped in the house for 3 weeks. So, you know, it's one of them things. I'm just gonna put out what I got, you know, kind of showing the garden needing work, and we'll go from there. But I want to give a shout out Bumblebee Junction. They're having a drawing for a grow tent and a light and with a table to put in it. It's really an innovative, but you know, I'm in the drawing. I'm hoping I win it, and if I win it, I'm going to use it to start my own plant starts, so I don't have to use it for, you know, go buy plant starts every year. Get something I can put my seedlings in and let them start and get good and hardened, and then I can go put them in the garden, and I don't have to spend money on it. But there is a good greenhouse nursery here in town that I hit, and they've never done me wrong. You know, it's only $15 a flat, which is like 20 some plants or more if you get doubles. Last year I think I ended up with 32 tomatoes when I bought a flat of tomatoes. So, you know, and their stuff grows really well. You know, I mean, my tomatoes almost got 6 foot. Doing the thing where you're plucking all the suckers and whatnot, and they grow straight up. And we had a lot of tomatoes last year. I still have some in the freezer. So, you know, if you have a growing interest, or you interested in starting seeds in the house and don't have a greenhouse or anything like that, go check them out. They're having the drawing in April. I want to say it's April 12th off the top of my head. But it's a Mars light, and it's a Mars greenhouse, and then, you know, it's a basic table, you know, but it's a good plastic table, so, you know, dirt and water ain't going to hurt it. But it's a nice setup, and it's, you know, $300 worth of stuff. So go check out their YouTube channel and learn some stuff, because they do a lot of really cool gardening. I wished I had a setup that big. But, you know, day to day, here we go. God bless you, and we'll talk at you later.